Thursday is my Friday, so we're gonna just do a quick, easy crane job with Damien. No cleanup. See you there. Job is for Wildlife Images. It's animal rehabilitation, wild animal rehabilitation place. A little bit of a slope here. This is the tree. They started to think that it was too close to the structure, but I don't know, maybe it's not that close.
And when they built this, the tree was about that far away from it.
Yeah, it slowly creeped in there. It's a creeper. Let me show you some of the wildlife they got here. They got bald eagles. They got a bear on a motorcycle with his buddy, Uncle Sam. And who's that? Fat Freddy's cat? I don't know who that is. This is one that Damien cut down a while back. He killed it on purpose because it was dead. And they wanted him to leave it there for a perch for their birds and stuff.
Yeah, they were gonna put a couple fake eagles and hawks and stuff up on those little perch. See how I flattened them off really nice? You can see, like, that's not how you would naturally cut that piece, all weird with the grain like that.
Yeah.
So I cut them all level so that they would be good for that. Yeah, I've got a half hitch up high there in the first upper lead, and then I'm going to terminate it down here.
Yeah.
On this stuff.
I'll probably pull it up and toward this other oak tree a little bit. That way you know which direction the spin will be.
Yeah.
And it kind of will be easier to spin it that way than the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get all kinds of cool action shots.
I've seen a lot of the films where the guys like they do zip lines, where they got a cable up and then coming down to the ground, and they just hook all the limbs on it and have their limit with the zip line.
Let me show you something from yesterday.
Okay, that's cool.
Look, it's behind the house.
Oh, you guys are zip line across the top of the house down?
Over long ways. Watch.
I'm gonna throw one out. You guys are fine, but I might have you pre-tension that one that's bowing, those two that are bowing real quick, and then hook this upper straight one.
Look how close it comes.
Just perfect. That's sweet.
And the chipper is right.
What are you doing up there?
Just waiting
right
on him.
We put him in the back all the time.
That's sweet. Just instantly in.
But there was a power line right above the truck,
Uh-huh.
the chipper.
So I'll have you pre-tension the lower bowing too first probably, and then I'll finish hooking this.
All right, say when. Well, actually, I might boom up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
And to the left.
All right, yeah, I think that'll be. Maybe set it back down because you were doing a lot of little boomy things that go ahead. Go ahead and cable up for whatever free. Okay, probably right there.
Is the line angle back yet?
Yeah, it's back. Looks it's back towards you a little bit.
Well, then I want more.
Okay.
What's it look like now?
Yeah, there's still some angle out back towards you. Probably pretty good. Okay, just the lower leads. Okay. Right there. Just trying to get those tips up a little bit, you know? Take some of that fall out of it first. Throwing another one out.
Okay. Ow!
Perfect shot.
So my capacity improved
Good.
a bit,
Let's hope it
clear to nearly 6,000 pounds.
Awesome. Okay. Route my rope down to the cut.
Nice and bottom heavy.
Yep, should be. I got them pretty high. Yeah, it's bottom heavy.
Are you scared?
What if I said yes?
Then I would know you were not lying.
Come on! You would know I was lying.
Should we make it all scary like Axemen?
Too late.
Are you sure you trust that cribbing you set down here? It looks kind of rickety.
Hey, I'm not on the crane. I'll dip out into the otter pond.
Definitely gonna add scary music.
Yeah.
You guys got like Spotify to your headsets too?
Well, we could, but it becomes kind of distracting. Yeah, the phone, it'll hook up to your phone. So you can be hooked up to the phone and the other intercom. I wear them riding my motorcycle all the time with my wife.
Oh, nice.
And we can just chit chat while we're riding around.
Yeah.
Pretty good command on it.
Wanted to see how my little SRT things work, and I think it's too long. I think I'll maybe shelf cut it.
I'd cut it out toward the motorcycle. I'd make my first cut toward the motorcycle as a shelf cut, and then come through from the back, because I'm going to be leading it toward that big long building.
Yeah, so you want me to shelf cut it, or you want me to one pass it out here?
Don't one pass it. No, make a front cut, a shelf cut toward, you know.
Isn't there two motorcycles? Is there one in here somewhere? I can't see underneath the shed.
Either one. I would choose the one with the guy with the eagle.
I can't see either one of them.
Halfway through that building, that long one.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Right here's the motorcycle.
Okay.
Yes. First cut, third of the way.
Like faced out that way, you think?
Not face, just a
Yeah,
flat.
you want the curve that way?
Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll spin it. It's gonna come toward this other tree a little bit as it spins around.
Yeah.
You guys have, are they like cable mounts? Yeah,
The rope?
Yeah.
They'll cut right like butter. Yeah.
I was curious about that.
Yeah. The flip line has steel in it. The short one.
That loops around the tree.
Yeah, but he's always tied in twice. So his rope
No,
has.
I'm not.
Well, he's supposed to be.
drop down a foot. Yeah, it's off.
What do you think of that? Yeah!
Good luck down there.
Oh, that was neat.
Looks like you've done that once or twice.
Yeah. That was probably big enough. It's one of those things when that final pop goes, you're like, fuck. Alright. What all's moving here? It's just the piece, right? So you get up here and it's obviously bigger than it was down there. I'm feeling good about the rest of this though, jeez. The rest of this. something else.
What the heck am I gonna do with this?
Good luck. Good luck. I was thinking I could technically zip down there and try to help you on the ground. You want me to zip down?
Maybe not.
Okay, I'm gonna zip down. I was gonna zip down. I'm super ready to zip down. Okay. We've said that a couple times. Yeah, that one right there. Do you want me to come down? Because I gotta probably get lifted back up anyways for this next dig.
Nope.
Fine. Fine, let me feel useless up here.
I got a spare hard hat.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, it'll show up better on film.
Okay. Yeah.
Not to mention your head might get saved.
That's why I'm like back here. I'm like, yeah, I'll wait till everything stops.
Thank you. Perfect. I'm glad we didn't do the whole top. It would have been really a lot harder to fit.
How far down do we want to cut this August roof level?
I was thinking the whole thing.
Whole thing. Okay, so it doesn't matter where I terminate these then.
Yeah, I was thinking the whole thing. We'll just kind of like lead it back away from the house just a touch.
Okay.
It'll
Can I
be
make
held
one?
up, so it's not like it's gonna do any bad thing if it rubs a little, because it's already rubbing.
Yeah. Can I make one thing clear?
Make one thing clear, if you're able.
If I'm terminating, I'm technically the terminator.
Yeah. Well, since you're by the otter pen, you're the terminator.
What the heck is that?
Don't worry, I got it on film.
I was like going, I didn't really want to slam my foot on this thing because it was looking pretty weak. So I was like, I just want to clear it.
You were just touching up your rakers on that metal roof.
Yeah, they're touched up.
Curious, when you cut that top off of it, the tree actually like relaxed back this way. But it doesn't
Yeah.
look like it did much.
It might have a little.
Well, I guess, yeah, the roof line's not, it's bent because down the fascia board. So what we were looking at, that thing was bowed so bad.
Yeah, it was starting to exert force. For sure, not just the force of a new growth ring, but actual.
Well, behind it, you could actually see where the ground has been like separating. You can
Oh,
actually
yeah?
see like the ground splitting apart because
Oh, it was heaving a little bit too, huh?
Yeah, they kind of dug out that area, and they didn't really take out that much dirt or even get into the roots, but you could just see where it just started sloughing off.
Yeah, well, it's reaching for light, so it's. Yeah, the house started to hold it up a little bit, I'll bet.
That was cool how you guys did that little back cut to kind of just keep it so it doesn't twist or anything. It just kind of holds it in place.
Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of.
That's what I was saying by floating them out.
Yeah, that's I was surprised. I was like, wow, it was just chilling. It was right up and no twist or
That's what you want whenever you can do it.
Yeah, go watch it. Go watch a few crane videos, and you'll see the other way. They're just like, boom, you know, tons of, or like, and that's all. It's all calculated by his tension too.
Yeah.
So if he put it too much on it, I could finish the cut and it would just be like, bam, and it like blows up away from you. But if it's not too much, or if it's not enough, it's just drifting and drifting and drifting, and it's super sketch. And then it could get to the point where if it was too far and there was not enough tension, the butt could still drop off, and then
that must be what the sketchy thing, because you're there and you're like, okay, I don't want it to come towards me, so I got to try to get around the backside of the tree,
Yeah.
in the safe zone. Like,
and there's no way you're swaying that thing, you know.
No.
You just get the heck out of its way too.
I thought it was still attached, and then you just flew it off. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right then.
All right, ready for another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
Yup. Yup.
Right there. Golden. They like sticking them in all the pens. For...
Yeah.
So like this one, I'll do a curve this way to keep it away from the building.
Gotcha, so the
It's not super needed with this because it's already touching the building.
Yeah.
But if you didn't want it to touch the building and have the customer see it touch the building, you'd make a little curve like this first. The look on your face like, wait, this is pin coming.
That looks like a gnarly dead one hanging there.
Pretty handy tool, huh?
Yeah.
Just like that.
That's pretty cool. I didn't really think of that, but that locks it in so it can't twist or move where
Yeah,
you're at, so
yeah.
you can just right up out of it.
Yeah, it makes like a little keyhole.
Yeah. At first I was like, okay, are you notching it? I don't see the point in notching it. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, you didn't notch it. Cut out the other
Face
side.
cut or something, yeah. There's a couple different ones you can do. I think I could make one cut. Yeah, I can make one cut because this one's kind of holding it, but that one's holding it. So if I cut this here, it'll swing this butt away and this butt away, and they'll land just on the other side of that. Kind of grabbed my saw a little faster than I thought it was. But it did what I wanted it to.
Some logger's gonna come through here and he's gonna be like, what homeowner cut that stump?
Yeah.
Huh?
For one split second, I was tempted to flatten.
That's a bad idea.
Look, I'm Rion throwing plywood. No problem.
My brother said that Rion looks like he eats whole baby goats.
He does. Dude, he's super strong.
I know.
We call it block talk.
I was thinking about how I was looking at the excavator and the skid steer and the crane because we had like broken things that we were fixing. But in order to fix the broken things, you got to play with all these toys that you used to only dream about when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Your Tonka truck.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, we're living the dream.
You just drive these around all the time.
Should probably save this spot for those. We did that tree in 2 picks, but it was a little bit challenging to set down.
Yeah. It took longer to set it down than it did to set the slings and cut it, I think. Because I'm fast.
Pressure treated dry crackly beams are a good job for gloves,
Yeah.
of which neither of us have.
If you're one of those guys without calluses, yeah, you're right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I could see how Gerber baby hands could definitely get poked.
With your creamy, lotiony hands, you can't grip a tackle box.
Creamy lotion hands.
You've heard that song, haven't you?
No, I don't think so.
It's a song. It's a country song. I don't highlight my hair. I still got a pair.
I don't think so.
He talks about all kinds of kind of sissy things that modern guys do.
Oh yeah. I think I need to push that side in a little bit. Feels tempting to label myself as a short timer today.
I think I'm gonna stop by a Monkey Beaver and work on that speed lining video for these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I was tempted to maybe get a little bit more done around my little pool area.
All right, that's it. See you next time.